Crowdfunding is quite popular these days. Market is constantly developing and many new players are entering this market. Well, it is absolutely a great idea to build your own crowdfunding platform, but remember, it might be quite complicated. Today we will find out what are the 5 challenges new crowdfunding platforms face. We have surveyed different crowdfunding platforms and find out the main challenges they are facing. So these are regulatory challenges, payment processing, identity verification, technological challenges, and marketing channels and challenges. Okay, regulatory challenges, or why crowdfunding platforms are heavily regulated. The biggest regulatory challenges for crowdfunding platforms include investment and capital raising limits, reporting requirements, and ever-changing regulatory frameworks in different jurisdictions. Requirements to a platform depend not only on the country, but also on the type of financial activities the platform performs. P2P lending, debt and equity crowdfunding platforms that work with the public are the ones that get regulated more heavily compared to investment portals for private community. The pool of investors in the public crowdfunding type includes accredited and retail investors, as well as venture capitalists and angel investors. They all are exposed to direct risks in the crowdfunding system, like the project failure or platform closure, the lack of an exit option, etc. There are indirect risks too, including cyber attacks, lack of transparency, stealing personal or financial data. Well, payment processing. The biggest challenge with money processing is finding the right balance between security, cost to end customers, speed of transactions, and finally profits of the crowdfunding platform itself. Crowdfunding platforms process money differently depending on the platform type and transaction size. Let's take a look at the main ways to process funds. The first way is processing through a bank. The platform needs special authorization to manage the client's money. The platform is responsible for anything that can happen with the stored funds. It is more difficult to implement because a special license is needed. Also, the platform takes more responsibilities, but it allows business to cut costs by avoiding the fees of payment service providers. The second way is processing through an intermediary such as a payment service provider. The next one is identity verification. The major challenge with identity verification in crowdfunding is that businesses need to have a straightforward investor onboarding process while complying with the KYC requirements. If the sign up on a crowdfunding platform is too complicated, you are losing the audience. So finding the right balance is the key. Identity verification is a part of the KYC procedure. It can be fully automated, manual, and semi-automated. Marketing channels and challenges. Crowdfunding platforms use different channels to promote their services and products, such as organic search, referral programs and partnerships, LinkedIn, personal networks, online events, blogs of investors, and webinars. However, crowdfunding marketing is forced to struggle with many limitations. In the first line, we shall mention regulatory restrictions in crowdfunding marketing. So, crowdfunding platforms can work with those clients only who meet specific criteria, such as taking regulated advice and investing less than 10% of their net assets. All marketing materials shall be clear and fair, and the platform should verify the clients understand the risks connected with such investments. While these limitations are imposed to protect investors, they also limit the marketing possibilities of crowdfunding platforms.